I kept seeing Rosabella Moringa everywhere, and honestly, I thought it was just another TikTok supplement trend. But after been dealing with chronic fatigue, inflammation, and of course that lovely mom brain fog, I decided I would give it a try for 30 days. And I was not expecting what happened. If you're new here, I'm Chrissy. I have chronic illness and fatigue and perimenopause and all those fun things. And honestly, lately my energy had been like in the trash. I kept feeling undernourished no matter how well I ate, and I just kept seeing people talk about moringa as like a whole food supplement. So I talked with my functional med doctor and we decided to give it a try. What a lot of people don't realize is that our food system, so like the way it's grown, the way that is then processed, is just taking out a lot of the nutrients that our body needs. And so that's why whole food supplements have been so popular. Because of that deficit, that's why we are experiencing things like inflammation, chronic fatigue, bloating. So then let's talk about why I chose to use a moringa multivitamin. It's actually a whole food that's been used by Asia, Africa, and India for thousands of years. And it has 92 of the 102 nutrients that our body needs, including the vitamins, the minerals, the amino acids, and antioxidants, all in an all-natural, recognizable form. What made me want to try it is that it's not a synthetic isolate, but it's a whole food nutrition. The reason I chose Rosabella's Moringa is because it's been sourced from the Himalaya Mountains, it's third-party tested, they only use shade-dried leaves, and they're produced in USA, so it's strict quality control. Plus, Rosabella had a ton of 5-star ratings on the different sites that it's sold on. Okay, so the reason we're all here, what did I experience when I used it for 30 days? The first thing I noticed was that my energy felt different. It wasn't like this caffeine energy that, you crash from, but it was like my body finally had the raw materials it needed to actually create its own energy and keep going throughout the day. By week 2, my brain fog was starting to lift and my bloating was getting so much better. My body was able to digest the things that I was eating. By week 3, I was noticing that the stiffness in my joints that I tend to have in the morning because of perimenopause was getting a lot easier in the mornings, and things like getting up from the couch didn't feel like I was like waking up my body in the creaky state. Then around the month mark, I found this subtle shift that happened with my mood, and I was honestly able to stop taking some of my other supplements because the moringa supplement was taking care of it. Now, it is a supplement, so that means that you have to be consistent with it. You're not going to feel something within the first day of taking it, and maybe not even the first week. You have to be consistent and take it for a month, and then go back and see what has changed in that month for you. I think Rosabella's Moringa is great for anyone who struggles with that bloating, with the fatigue, the over 30 hormone changes that we get to experience, or if you're struggling with some brain fog like I was, or inflammation. If you want something simple or whole food based and actually nutrient dense, I generally recommend Rosabella's Moringa. If you want to check them out for yourself, I link them here in the description for Amazon, and then you can go there and read more real reviews and see what the current price is on it.